Hello folks, this is Rabbi Cukierkorn, wishing you a Shabbat Shalom. Today I want to talk to you about this Torah portion, Vaygash, in which basically we have a family reunion. Joseph, after being taken to Egypt as a slave, now is a big important man. There is a famine. He manages to get his brothers down with their father Jacob, and the Torah tells us that there are all the people that come down are 70, and then there's two more, which are Joseph's two sons with an Egyptian woman, Asnat, and their names are Ephraim and Menashe. And let's think a little about who are those two boys. First of all, they're very, very important people because they're highly regarded. Because in our tradition, on Shabbat morning, when we Shabbat Eve, when we bless the children, and you bless boys, you bless them saying, may you be like Ephraim and Menashe. So who are these kids? When you think about it, they are the two assimilated kids of Jacob. Jacob came down from Canaan. His children have married within the faith. Joseph is the first one within the inner group to marry outside. And yet he has these two boys who are, again, truly Egyptian kids. So much so that when Jacob is going to bless them, he can't even recognize them because they look so Egyptian. Whereas everybody else dresses like back in the old country. And yet these boys merit being the role models for us, for how to be, because that's why we bless our own sons, if we have any, on Shabbat. May you be like Ephraim and Manasseh. So my thought on that is, it's interesting that these are the kids that bring diversity to Judaism. Maybe by blessing our kids that way, that they should be like the different ones, not the ones who are the traditional ones, who dress like the traditional way, who grew up in the traditional way, who knew all the ways of the old world, but rather kids who know the world, could be called assimilated. Namely, they are born in Egypt, they were born of an Egyptian mother, they speak Egyptian, they look Egyptian, and yet evidently they are Jewish. They are so Jewish that, in fact, we have two tribes from them. We don't have a tribe of Joseph, but we have a tribe of Ephraim and Menashe, teaching us that it is not only possible, but perhaps advisable and good to be Jewish and to be part of the outside world. That being part of the outside culture, the outside civilization, is not negative to Judaism, but in fact enhances our Judaism. That being a Jew is not to live a life that is outside of this world, but rather being a Jew is being a Jew in this world. You don't have to be dressed like the old country. You don't have to eat like the old country. You don't have to look like the old country, because the essence of Judaism are not those outside details, but the essence that we have, which is the values that we hold on to. Hope it's a good message. This Friday we have early bird Shabbat, so you have little ones, bring them, and otherwise come anytime. Always happy to see you. Shabbat Shalom from Temple, Israel.